All right, guys. Sorry, man. I left y'all out, man. We're showing everything and didn't show the video. But I do want to show this here. This is the color we're kind of going with. I'm hoping this bad boy will go out soon enough. Let's see if I can get a few more pages on here before I click the video. I know I rambled on too much earlier, so let me see if I can log. I gotta log in. All right, logging my own out. I did it for security reasons. You never can be too careful, especially with this type of software. You don't want to do it any other way but one way. By the way, if I am looking for like a possibly 1 to 2, I guess programmers, stackers, software engineer. Once we are up and running, over time, I do believe we need a massive crew, but we'll need at least 1 or 2. Making sure the back end's running. We'll have to have somebody answer the phones if something ever comes up. We'll be offering 24-hour customer service. In one of our packages, it'll be 24-hour customer service. Well, I think there'll be a 2-tier system, or possibly with a 3-tier. Third, first tier will just be the basic package, I guess you would say. You get the app. You'll get like a 1 hour training video from me or one of my staff in the beginning, probably me, because I won't be thorough with you. Show you how the app works, and walk you through it. Tier 2, you'll have it like, actually someone will give you about 5 hours actually in total. It'll be in multiple sessions. Like probably about a 3-session go around. One day you'll go over like setting up your whole store, like diagram wise, and making sure that it's hooked in there. Also go over uploading the CSV files that for all your like product. So with our CSV file, we want a picture of it, the size, dimension, and package, and all those matter. All those matter. We need all that information for every single item. We'll take care of like if it comes in a bigger box or something like that. We figure that out. We'll go ahead and figure that out on our end. But it does matter because your phone will recognize stuff based off its color, image, brand, size, dimensions, shape, and we put all those in one. All those in one to get to work. And it's and then on our back end, we got some special microprocessors that run fast as lightning. A little too fast, some would say. And if anybody's ever dealt with it, it's not just one part though. It's so many moving parts. A lot of people didn't believe I could make it work, and said just go with one. Everyone said run Python, just run Python. And Python is fast. Okay, Python, I could just run Python. And you probably would do pretty good. I'm not looking for pretty good. I'm looking at a large scale, global, like how am I going to run at large scale? With minimal staff. And with that, the one that comes to mind, and a lot of people may or may not know about it, Rust is kind of like a little bit of my back end part of it. Rust, FAFSA, and a couple other security things. But it's lightning fast. It's one of the most secure softwares in the world. And it's fast, man. And it recognizes images. We get into a whole nother thing. What I didn't realize when I was making this is we ended up designing something else for other applications in the real world that I didn't know about. And I started focusing on that and deviating from this. And that's probably part of the reason this took us so much longer than it should have. Should have been done like January, late February. But But I want to explore those options, and now I'm going to. Still gonna focus on ShelfCat, but I can still at least dabble 2, 3, 4 times a day in this. I'll just say that I'm able to speed up AI talking. And by running this software, the battery actually saves about 40% longer. Like, I noticed that my personal phone, when I used it, like, it takes way longer to die. Way longer than it normally does. Normally, I have to plug up every 4 or 5 hours, and I wouldn't have to plug it up for a day or two. And I'm running this stuff, which is crazy. So there's that too. But I basically figured out a way. I'm not compressing. It's not compressing. You do compress it in the process, but that's not the big deal. And if you've seen my videos earlier, you would know that the videos are not made up. They're actually telling you the truth. Some people thought it was fake, but there is a certain way to run it. And you have to be really careful. You can't just have it running out willy-nilly out in space anywhere. You cannot. That is dangerous. It's not good. I didn't understand that, but exactly, if it's so fast, how is it dangerous? But it's so fast, it's leaving a trail. That's the best way I can explain it. It could leave a trail, and you don't want no one trailing your data. So you have to keep it within a house. You don't want to do that. And whoever did decide to do that at some company will remain nameless that stole my work. I don't know who they are. It didn't say no names. But they sure did. My bad, y'all. I'm taking forever to get this load. It always mixes up my personal and to log into the website. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. I'm just gonna decide. I'm gonna put like 2. I've gotta have 2 different passwords. There we go. I'm sending myself one. Beep, boop, 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 boop. That's the other thing. I'm being like a 1 to 2 man show. Like, I have one other person that helps me with these. He's more of hardware than software, and not the greatest teacher, but I love him. He's my bro. But man, when he does come, we get some stuff done. Like, he's like, this, yep, this, yep. He'll be head of security. If we ever get this thing launched off and going, man. Which, like I said, we're ready. Just about ready. I've tested enough stores. I feel pretty confident. That we can do this. I got so many security features. I'm driving myself crazy with security features. Password. You know what I love though? My finger. Best password of all. Right here. Love that. Oh my gosh. Well, apparently that's not the best password, guys. Damn. Okay. We're gonna have to. I'm not gonna have y'all waiting. I'm going to play the video and then call it a night, man, because I am tired. I want to be night for once. Oh, let's see what this one is. This one. Oh yeah, a little bit of typos.
Video on ShelfCat, the gated data integrity pipeline for retail enforcement. On ShelfCat, the gated.
Well, let's get that going. Let's get y'all set up. I know I'm ill prepared. Look at me. We'll make it work though. All right. Take note, guys. You guys in Silicon Valley that, I left California, by the way. Lovely experience, let me tell you.
Data integrity pipeline for retail enforcement. This invention transforms shelf auditing from reactive reporting to proactive data integrity. Retail's major issue is data integrity, not just empty shelves. Inventory distortion and the high costs of non-compliance lead to massive losses. Manual audits are slow, error-prone, and ineffective in addressing data latency. Today's solutions report problems but fail to enforce solutions. Capital-intensive hardware and limited mobile apps are reactive, simply detecting discrepancies. The common failure is the lack of a mechanism to prevent bad data from propagating downstream. ShelfCat introduces the Gated Data Integrity Pipeline for proactive enforcement.
That's me.
The core innovation is slot gating, a programmable module that performs conditional data flow control. It evaluates detections against planogram rules, blocking non-compliant data.
Your phone will go
ShelfCat
off
transitions retail from reactive reporting
after it does
to
scan it.
proactive
Wait,
enforcement.
something's not right.
The Gated Data Integrity Pipeline creates a trusted, high-fidelity link between the physical shelf and back-end systems to programmatically enforce compliance. ShelfCat creates a trusted link between the physical reality and back-end systems. Novel enforcement, using the Gated Data Integrity Pipeline and slot gating, programmatically ensures planogram compliance with advanced technology and a robust IP strategy. The ShelfCat Master Blueprint is an end-to-end enforcement architecture. Data flows from mobile clients through a sophisticated fast API backend, which handles detection, gating, and compliance before exporting trusted inventory data. Step 1 is high-fidelity capture with LiDAR-based depth sensing. By using a standard LiDAR-capable smartphone to capture synchronized RGB and depth images, ShelfCat can estimate hidden inventory. This approach lowers deployment costs significantly. Step 2 is state-of-the-art inference for markerless recognition. The process involves YOLOV 8 detection, clip embedding for feature extraction, and a high-performance FAISS matcher to accurately link visual data to the SKU catalog.
That's what I'm talking about, eyes.
The core invention is slot gating as a technical enforcement mechanism. It implements a phase gate model that checks if detected product data and its position match the expected planogram. If not, the data is blocked from propagating. The enforcement layer utilizes high-performance Rust microservices for reliability. This layer must process high-throughput batches without failure. This function is the heart of the enforcement engine, preventing incorrect data propagation. ShelfCat is built to last with a defensible intellectual property moat. Our tripartite claim strategy covers the system, method, and computer-readable medium, creating a robust IP portfolio for market exclusivity. We've anticipated competitive design rounds. Our patent coverage includes optimization heuristics for dynamic slotting, protection for markerless recognition, explicit protection for on-device inference, and intelligent prioritization for review queues. The lexicon of the invention defines 4 core concepts: the gated data integrity pipeline, slot gating, strict SKU enforcement, and hidden inventory estimation are key to understanding ShelfCat's novelty and technical outcome. In summary, ShelfCat moves retail from reactive reporting to proactive enforcement. Its novelty is the gated data integrity pipeline and slot gating, built on state-of-the-art technology and protected by a comprehensive IP strategy. ShelfCat provides the missing enforcement layer for modern retail operations, guaranteeing that what you see on the shelf matches what you have in your system. For more details, please use the contact information provided.
Don't use that one. Anyways, guys, that's kind of what it's at. And I made it convenient and easy, for just about anybody to use. That was the goal. My favorite saying, actually, I've heard, I can't remember what's her name. Unfortunately, I can't give her a shot because I can't remember her name. And she said this: focus on one customer, one solution, and I said it wrong, didn't I? Dang it. One problem, one solution, one customer. You focus on those 3 things, that one thing for each of them, and you'll come out. Don't bounce around. And if I made the mistake, I bounced around. I bounced around. I was like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Slow it down. Sometimes less is more. Less is more. I wanted to make it do everything under the sun. And it does enough now though. It scans, it picks it up. Luckily, the software is able to actually work on a handheld device. We're at that point in technology, and sends out, it'll give you an CSV or an Excel file. The lines will be red or green, and you'll know if it's red. You'll know that it either was questioning it due to the image wasn't good enough, or the item is in the wrong slot, or it's a misread, and then that'll be on us, which hopefully we don't have any of those. I'm sure we'll have a few in the beginning, but I'm trying to get every item database logged and stored, so we kind of have it, if we ever got to fix or patch. But as long as the customer loads up those items, and we'll have new items that roll out, that come out. Hopefully we'll be able to be in contact with the vendors, and maybe we can get those in advance and get those uploaded for you. I was trying to figure out the best way to, if you want to run this like every week, like you want to do store orders with it, you could do it with store orders. Like you're going through there, it's going to tell you, hey, if you set par levels and all that, I have one that was doing that. But let's get the first part rolling out. Let's get it out where you can at least, it's still operational and it still does it. You'll be doing the orders soon enough. And we'll need the proper computing power for that, and not running off of a dang laptop, which now we're on a server. I had to come up with that money. So it's got its own server it's running on and all that good stuff. And I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. Going out to LA and going to San Francisco. It was different, man. It was different. I plan to go on back, man. I don't know if I'll become. I wouldn't mind at Silicon Valley, but I got two lovely kids that I love and I want to be around, be a part of. So, kind of backing off that choice right now at this time. But who knows? Because ShelfCat's just the beginning. The software ended up being more than, like I said, than I thought it would be, and it actually. I don't want to over speculate and that sort of thing, but if it increases like talking and communicating, the theory or thought is one day, like say a kid with like a prosthetic leg or arm or something like that, whatever the situation may be, will be walking up to a door and it'll be able to communicate and the door start opening for them, and or whatever, the car will crank up when walking up to it and that sort of thing, which it sounds. It's the future, man. So I'm excited about it, and not only the inventory part, but that's where I was talking about. One customer at a time, though, one at a time. And I'm gonna finish this one out before I move on to the next one. And I'm gonna ensure this one runs as smooth and as best as possible. If anybody knows me, I'm pushy sometimes. I will push people to the limit. Not out of spite, just because I like perfection, and I want it to be good. And so that's where I'm at today. Hopefully, y'all see it up live. I'm sure I'll do some posts and some marketing, and have that going too. I got some marketing people going on. We'll have it ready. All right, guys, have a good one. Maybe if I can catch you guys off, maybe I can see y'all all night.